Rolling.
Action! Welcome to Food Talk with Sharon and to my brand new studio. We've been working towards this for a while now, and I'm so glad to present this right at the beginning of the festival season. Festivals make us happy. Food makes us happy. But what makes us happier? A lot more food. Well, that's what festivities are all about. So let's kickstart this festival season with a delicacy from Bengal, the Bengali veg chops. Let's check out the recipe. But before we do that, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click that tiny bell icon and turn on all notifications. Do show me some love and tell me how you like this new studio of mine. To make these veg chops, we first have to make a dry masala, and that forms the main flavoring for these chops. For this, I've heated a kadai, and into that I'm adding some dry spices. Keeping your pan on low heat, add some cumin seeds, fennel seeds, cardamom, a little bit of cinnamon, few cloves, dry red chili, bay leaves and some peppercorn. Dry roast the spices on low heat till they are fragrant. Take care not to burn the spices. Once the spices are aromatic, you can take it off heat. Let it cool down properly and then grind it into a fine powder. Into the same kadai, let's add some oil first. And first, let's fry some peanuts. Fry the peanuts till they are brown and done. Remove them from the oil and keep it separately. Into the same oil, let's fry some crushed ginger and some green chilies. Next goes in some grated beetroot and some grated carrot. Add some salt into this. Stir it all well and then cover it and cook for 5 to 7 minutes till the beetroot and carrot are well done. Once the veggies are cooked, you can increase the heat and stir it well till any excess water that has been released is all dried up. Now that the veggies are all cooked, let's add mashed potatoes. So you boil the potatoes, peel the skin off and mash it well. Season this with some salt and some tiny bit of sugar too. Since we've already added salt to the vegetables, we need to be careful on the quantity of salt we add now. So here goes in a little bit of sugar and then the ground spices. You needn't add this entire quantity at first since that will make it quite spicier. So you can add a little and then reserve some to add at the end if you require. Finally, the fried peanuts and some chopped coriander leaves. So the mix for the veg chops is done now. Take it off heat and let it cool down before we start shaping it. To coat these veg chops, we are making a slurry made from all-purpose flour and then coating it in some breadcrumbs. So for the all-purpose flour that I've taken, I'm going to add a little bit of water and make a slurry out of it. Just make sure there are no lumps and it is a smooth paste. So let's now shape these like eggs. And then just roll it in the slurry. Tap off the excess and coat it in the breadcrumbs. If you want to pan fry it, you can flatten it a little. Keep turning it around and make sure it is all evenly browned before you remove it from the oil. The veg chop is ready to be served. Serve it hot with some mint chutney or tomato ketchup.